how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exile State Comics. I'm Justin. This is actually the 35th haul video that I've done. So I'm going to renumber it to that or something. Renumber? Because I got to just, whatever. So you already know that because you saw the title before you clicked on the bloody channel. That was a dog walking away. Alright, so thanks for everybody for watching last week's haul. It was super short, and if you want to know why, then you can go watch last week's haul, and I tell you in there why it was short. But yesterday I actually ran by the comic book store because I needed bags and boards, and I picked up a few more books from last week and a couple back issues. So I'll show those off first, and then I'll get into this week's books, which is, new books for March 16th, 2016. Yay, we did it. New comic book day again. And like a full week. Alright, so, and also, if you're not aware, first time watching, what I do is after I'm finished with the books, I will go over the comments from last week's haul. So stick around for that, and if you have a comment, leave it, and then I'll go over it in next week's haul. That's how that works. Alright, so, from last week, a couple books I didn't pick up before last week's haul. Doctor Strange issue number 6. This is issue number 6, sorry. Still got a glare. So, really cool book. Loving this art. I think this one starts a new story arc. Great looking stuff here. Focus on it did. Alright, I'll put that over. I picked this up for no reason at all because every review that I've heard of this book said it wasn't that great, and even I dropped it but just wanted it again. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 9. This really will be the last time I pick this book up for a little while, until I hear that it's better. Next is the last issue, Black Knight, and this is issue number 5. I've already read it. I really liked it. I know that they had to condense everything because it got canceled. It just wasn't selling well. But I kind of got into the character and got some old Avengers books featuring Black Knight, and so hopefully he'll show up on a team somewhere soon. Maybe he will go to the Uncanny Avengers at some point, since they've been in his book most of the time. I picked up Saga, issue number 9. This is the book I was super happy to get this one. It's issue number 9, so this is the lowest actual physical copy of Saga that I have, lowest number. It's first print, and it's in really good shape. And I got it for not too much over cover price, but it is Saga, so. And then another back issue of Saga that I needed. This is issue 29, and fan just kicked on. So, really like this cover too. We'll check this one out. I'm only missing a few here and there that I'll pick up over the next couple weeks to try to fill in the rest of the holes in Saga that I need. Like I said, I've got most of it digitally, so. Alright, and then I picked up 2 books from Aftershock. This is actually issue 1 and 2 of Insects, and this is issue 1. It's Marguerite Bennett's book over there, and issue number 2. And this is, like Saga, this is a mature reader book, so be aware. There's stuff in here that's not for young readers. Okay, so that's all the books from yesterday. And then now, here it's being freaky. Alright, so, I got an older back issue today because, I don't know why we went foggy there. I watched JLS Comics, who did a video early this morning or last night, where he just got a random haul, like he got a random assortment of books or whatever. And one of them that he showed was a book, the same thing he said. He's like, I saw this book back in the day and it looked really cool, but I never got it. And I did the same thing. And so, for the exact same reason, I went ahead and picked it up. This is Thunderbolts, issue number 1 from April 97. So, yeah, and it is Mark Bagley. I believe that's what he said, and it's right there on the sword there. So, cool, first print. Wasn't that bad. Issue number 2 was way more expensive, though. So, what happens in issue 2, or who makes an appearance in issue 2 of Thunderbolts that makes it so crazy? Because maybe I should go run back and pick it up or something. I don't know where I'm going to put these. Right here. That's where I'm. Okay, next, from like 2 weeks ago, I picked up Ninth Generation issue number 8. This is the final issue of this book. Really cool, thrown into the future, kind of consolidating all of Top Cow's brands and books up in one type series, but now it's ending. And I heard that we're going to be getting a new Cyberforce series that would tie in with this also. So, really pumped about that. I like Cyberforce. And just as I did with Aftershock, I picked up Insects issue number 3 from a few weeks ago. And then issue number 4 that came out in the last week that I just didn't get. Really, really cool here. I'll show you something from in here. I don't want to just run through these books without showing you something. I mean, just to give you an idea of the arts. Whatever. It's a really good looking book. But I can't show you some stuff on here. I guess I can, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, okay. I'm not showing you that. But it's crazy, and you should check it out, because Aftershock's a really cool company. You should also check out the interview I did with the editor-in-chief. Oh my god. Mike? Yes. Mike Martz. So sorry. Blanked for just a second there. I didn't want to say Martz. So Mike Martz of Aftershock. He's the editor-in-chief over there. I did it on the interview was on the comicbook.com YouTube channel with the editor-in-chief of there, Aaron, and myself. I'm the managing editor, so check that out. I'll leave a link in the description below. But give that one some views. I think it's up to like 50 or 30 or I don't even know what it is. So, but that'd be nice. Hopefully, the goal is to start doing an Aftershock weekly show on comicbook.com's YouTube channel. Just, new books they got coming out and news from that company. Because it's a good company. It's a good, fresh jumping on point. If you, are looking for new books, I would say check out Aftershock. They probably have something that you'd like. Okay, so now regular new books for this week. Here we go. Regular new books. Batman and Robin Eternal, issue number 24. We'll get 25 and 26 and we're done. We've got a cool cover here of Azrael and Grayson, who should just bloody well be Nightwing now. Anybody else disagree with that? No? Just be Nightwing. Just be Nightwing. That's all you need to be. It's Nightwing. Just quit being Grayson. We're tired of it. We're tired of it, boy. Alright, next is Poison Ivy. This is Cycle of Life and Death, issue number 3. And I think it's funny that the only 2 DC books I got this week are, not ongoing series. They're mini-series, even though one's 6-month mini-series. Still a mini-series. I don't even know. This art was really good. Alright. There we go. You have to find magical pages in DC books that aren't mirrored with an ad. Okay. The sole image book I got this week, new image book I got this week, is The 13th Artifact. And this is from the Top Cow 2015 Talent Search. These are the 2 winners. This is Amit, I don't know, Chafhan and Eli Powell. So that's the artist and the writer of this book. They won the contest, man, and let me tell you, this book looks pretty crazy. It's pretty dark here. Really, I'm interested to see what's going on. It is just a one-shot, but these guys won the contest that so many people entered. So if you see this book, maybe support it. Give it, check it out at least. It's worth checking out. Marvel time. International Iron Man issue number 1. This is Brian Michael Bendis is doing the writing here, and the art is way different. It is Alex Maleev. It is way darker for an Iron Man book. So, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to be. But I will check it out. Though I don't know if I want to stick. I don't know. It's like we got Iron Man, Invincible Iron Man, International Iron Man, and Amazing Spider-Man, which are kind of all the same book. Next, the lead up to Civil War continues. Civil War 2. This is Captain Marvel issue number 3. Cool cover here. We've got Sasquatch there with Puck. So more Alpha Flight. Puck showed up in Ultimates. That was kind of cool. Not so much. I don't know. It's just cool they used him, I guess. Oh, why is she? She's changed. What? Captain Marvel? Shades of the Past. What's going on there? That'll be an interesting read. See what's going on. Okay, and also picked up Squadron Supreme, issue number 5. I couldn't tell you what happened in issue 4, and that's a bad sign for this title. But I like these characters, so maybe I just didn't read it somehow. I don't know. I'll go back and take a look. But it's not a ton of people reading this book, I don't think. So I don't know how long it'll stick around. I hope it does. But I would sacrifice this book to make sure that like the Ultimates sticks around. I really like the Ultimates, if you can't tell. And last but not least, the lead-in to Apocalypse Wars, Extraordinary X-Men number 8. Really cool. I need to show off the first appearance of Apocalypse that I got. What? X Factor what? 5 and 6? Maybe? Yeah, maybe. Some cool stuff here. This is by far my favorite X-Men title going on right now. It goes like Extraordinary X-Men, Uncanny, and then All New. And I don't get All New at all. So, but this is the Jeff Lemire book, and Humberto Ramos is doing the pencils on this. So it's beautiful, of course. I mean, come on. Great stuff here. So, that is it. That is all the new books from last week and this week that I got. So, thanks for checking out those. And now we're going to check out the comments from last week. Just a few of them, so we'll go kind of quick. And it'll be over kind of quick. So, first, we got JLS Comics. Hey, man, how's it going? I already mentioned you. So, click on his link. And then, yeah. Go check out his channel. A lot of good stuff over there. Especially those, like, he's doing, like, how to start collecting comics. He did that. He's doing some great how-to videos over the last couple weeks. So check out his channel. And that's JLS Comics. He said, sorry to hear what happened to you. Thanks, man. He said, I once had my card number stolen, and they chose to spend about $800 at IHOP and Piggly Wiggly. If I spent all the time stealing information, I'd want to buy something cooler. Yeah. Alright, for DC Rebirth, I'm looking forward to Batman, Snyder's Detective, Harley Quinn. I might try out Suicide Squad again. And Batman Beyond, and I think that's it for now. I'll try some books, but I'm not committing to them fully via the pull list ad. No, I'm with you, brother. I am with you. My nose is just so bad. Sorry. I'm the same way. I don't know. It depends on what they do with Batman Beyond. If it's still Tim Drake in the future stuff, no. If it's back to Terry McGinnis, I might try it. I definitely want to check out Snyder's Detective, though. That book looks really good. Or, we haven't seen anything from it, but if Snyder's going to do like one-shot detective stories, that'd be really, really awesome. That'd be awesome. Alright, next is Remember Porkins. We remember you, Porkins. Alright, said, don't you just love your fellow human? Sometimes. Not all the time. Hopefully the bank gives your funds back. I have too many comments regarding DC and their addiction to advertisements. Yeah. Great haul for what you were able to grab. Take care and keep reading. Thanks, man. You too. I really appreciate it. Alright, and Suburban Neon Weekend said, sucks that your car got stolen. Never happened to me, but I bet it happens more often than not. Apparently it does. Because it's all fine now. We're good. Picked up the hardcover edition of Batman Court of Owls Volume 1 as you recommended to me a couple weeks ago. Dig it so far. We'll see where it goes. Also got the hardcover to Snowpiercer Volume 1, which inspired the movie. Fantastic read and film. I saw the movie. I did not read the book, but I really liked the movie. I think, I don't know, just because of what it was, it felt like a side-scroller video game. But in a good way. They did a really good job. It was great to see Chris Evans do something else too. A bit of a different role of what was going on, but great overall. So, alright, that's it. That's all the new books this week. That's the comments. Be sure to leave a comment, and I'll read it next week. Go ahead and like, subscribe, do that stuff. And I'll be back next week with a new haul of new stuff. And maybe some live shows. Yes, Daredevil's coming out this weekend. Bloody hell. It starts on Friday. I'm going to be watching the crap out of that this weekend. And so I will probably do a live show Friday night. Maybe talk about the first couple episodes. And then we'll see how that goes and go from there. I'm not going to commit to Saturday. But maybe Friday night. I'll let you know. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll tweet that out early on Friday and let you know what time that'll start. Or if you sub, then you'll get notifications. Bam! It's a win if you do either. So do that. Also, be sure to check out comicbook.com for all news, reviews, things of that sort that go on. I'm the managing editor over there. If you want to write for comicbook.com, leave me a comment too, and we'll talk. We're always looking for new writers. So yeah, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. This was the Haul 35, whatever I title it, and you've already seen the title. So have a good one. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.